Okay, welcome back to Cinco Paus. I don't know. Let's get straight into this Jogo 2. Okay. Um well, I don't I don't like this, but I it's just so good to shoot at these two lizards, so I'm going to do it. Not going to deliberate forever because one, this run sucks, and two, it's Jogo 2 and wouldn't mind dying that much right now, and three, I'm trying to kind of speed run this when there's nothing especially fresh and interesting going on. So let's just do this. Um, can't really step anywhere. I'm just gonna do this again. Okay. Uh, very tempted to do this. Another wand refresh, test, and side hits, hitting a frog that's not at full health. But probably not in great shape if I do that. But am I in great shape if I step right either? I don't know. I mean, this, it's interesting that like this, we have one of these and one of these. So these, I believe, are both less likely. Like these are basically the two things that would be most helpful, like be most likely to, or like these are like two of the most obvious things that could save our skin right now if we shoot. But those we have one of each already, so we're less likely to have them on these other ones, I think. Not sure exactly, but I'm gonna shoot again. Okay. Well, this hasn't been shot at a frog or at a less than one health enemy, so I'm tempted to shoot that again. I could go ahead, but I'm stepping right. Like after that, I'm stepping right. So I think I should go ahead and step right, and then I can. I was hoping that would play out a bit better somehow. I guess I was hoping that the frog would step here, but I think we just. I think we want to shoot this at the frog. Okay. Okay. We're happy enough with this. So this has been tested on enemies, and it did two lizards, and it did nothing. So we kind of want to shoot it at this wall, maybe. Maybe we can test for an earthquake with that. Although, yeah, we can test for an earthquake with that after this frog comes out, and then still get out down this way. By the way, great that we have two gems here. No real way of trying to collect that key. Okay, let's wait for this frog. Perfect parody there. Okay, that is really good that we got both the pillar treasure and the and the nook treasure test. I really don't want to forget this. So since now that I know that I'm on, or wait, no, I'm on bad parody with this frog. I think since I already know one explode, I'm going to not risk forgetting this. I'm going to, and maybe I should have thought about this beforehand before shooting this wand, but we're moving fast here. I guess I'd rather risk forgetting the additional, and I do want to fire this at a frog anyway. This does risk teleporting and taking extra damage, but I've got my, okay, nice. Okay. feels a bit strange to really be moving quickly here. After playing only very slowly for a long time. Okay, well, I guess I probably just use my charge attack on a shrimp. There's no really nice way to like do anything else. I don't want to waste this transform on the enemies. I'd like to use that on that book. I do have this to kill the frog, so I'm not worried about that. And I can figure out how to use this to kill the lizards, maybe. For some reason, I'm tempted to shoot this at the shrimp and the frog. That seems stupid. I mean, I guess this can only have an X in one spot. No. So it's likely that, yeah, that's not a good not a good idea. I can also get another charge attack if I really need to. Um hmm. The lizard got up on me sooner than I expected. So I guess I'm wondering if I should step up and then could also do this. This hasn't been shot at the lizard. And that guarantees that only one of these enemies will be on me. If I step up and then I shoot this down like I'm thinking, it might damage this lizard. But I think more likely it's just going to damage a shrimp that's going to be here and the lizard will be up here. It could be that the lizard's there. But I don't think there's a reason to do that. Although this has kind of been tested for everything. This can't have dupe or transform. It can't have, I guess it's not been tested. No, it has been tested for buried treasure. Yeah. This can't have anything that I care about, except I guess it could still have Dorado. Yeah, this could have Dorado. Well, I could do this. What did I shoot this at? This was the one where I took 2 damage, right? So I shot this at just a frog, and it hasn't been shot at a lizard. Well, I guess I might as well try the step up play. Yeah, I think that's correct. Okay, that's very lucky. And this has not been shot at a wall, I believe. So might as well shoot it at a wall, I think. Okay, unfortunate that went to the shrimp. Let's hope this frog steps up, and I will transform him along with this potion, I think. Okay, I'll transform the potion. Yeah, maybe hit the frog to the side or something. Okay. Just the worst combo. This is kind of interesting. If I step right, I do have a chance of getting out. Well, not a good chance. Yeah. If this wall weren't here, then I would have a kind of decent chance of getting out. Well, I think I just want to... man, I'm probably taking damage here. But I'm at 4 health. I guess this is kind of interesting, actually. I'm gonna I want to kill the frog with this wand, right? But then I'm gonna be off parity with this lizard, and so I'm expecting to take a damage from that lizard because I don't want to waste this. I want to use it to, well, hang on. I was gonna say I wanted to use it to recharge this one, but we've discovered that cannot transform treasure, and I'm not gonna get a good opportunity to transform an enemy and kill it if it turns into a chicken. Well, okay, let me just explain what I was going to say because it is interesting. It's a situation where it actually might be good to get surrounded by 2 enemies before shooting a wand. Because if I were to shoot this now, then I'm gonna like get my charge attack and kill the lizard with that. But then I'm taking a damage to like step to be on parity with the lizard, because after I kill the frog, you know, the lizard's here or here, and I have to step to punch it with my charge attack. And yeah, we know this doesn't kill lizards, so there's not even a chance of getting to kill him there. So I think the thing to do in this case, would if I care about saving this, which I guess I do, since I could refresh this. I guess I could save this and like try to shoot it through this wall. But anyway, I think the thing to do, I'm jumping back and forth between talking about 2 completely different topics. Sorry. Yeah, I think the thing to do is to step right and get surrounded so that we test for protect, right? Step right, shoot this at the frog, and then maybe we get a protect that damages the lizard. So like normally you wouldn't intentionally get punched. uh, like that while shooting a wand, but like I don't know, it just seems counterintuitive to like intentionally get the enemies on you and then shoot. But I think that's actually the right thing to do in this case. It also, there's maybe a small chance that we can like do something weird with the, like maybe the frog goes here and the lizard goes here and then we step back and something good happens somehow. I don't know. But yeah, there's also, by the way, a chance that this has instant on it, which would help us no matter what we do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I would like to keep this and shoot it at this wall, or maybe if I'm still at 4 health, I'll shoot it up at the ceiling right here, and just eat the explode damage. We'll see. Okay. This is unfortunate because I don't really want to get stuck right now. Well, I guess I don't mind getting stuck right now. I don't want to explode myself though. Also, it might be good to learn about a corpse kill, so I'm gonna step. Okay, wow. What has this been tested on? Just a frog? Okay. I'm going to step down twice, I think. Can't get this from here to kill this lizard. I could just punch twice. No, that seems silly. Yeah, this hasn't touched an item, so I guess that's something, but this has been tested on everything, so I don't really care that much about what's going on with that wand. Hopefully the frog steps up and we get a side hit test. Or no, that's already been tested. Hopefully the frog steps up and then I step down and then it steps back to where it is right now and we get a through walls test. What else? This hasn't been tested for earthquake or pillar treasure, so I'm going to hope to get that, I guess. I guess we can guarantee that by fixing our parity like this, and maybe forget this explode. Okay, no. I think we were fine picking up this key. Okay. Maybe forget this. No. Well, yeah, I am okay with hurting myself here. That's fine. I'm waiting to see what the frog parity is because I have to cast a wand. Boom, boom. Okay. So we're unfortunately on parity with the frog right now. I guess we just cast. No, because we can't punch. Okay, we just have to kind of go for this this dancing around this pillar, I think. Okay, we've learned things. I guess if I step left, he's going down no matter what. If I step up, I guess this is kind of interesting as well. Tempting to step left, or like the natural thing to do is to step left, but to step up would give him a chance to step right. And does that help? If I step up and he steps right? I don't think so. If I step left and then step left again, then I have to step right to get him to hopefully go back there and then down here. If he's here and I'm here, yeah, I guess he's in like a better starting position if he goes this way now, but it's just another 50-50. Is that actually helpful? What if I go 1, 2, 3? 1, 2. Yeah, you could go that way. I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying is actually true or is actually good. Like, it seems like stepping up here might be good, but I can't exactly quickly figure it out. But maybe this is a case where I should be slowing down and actually figuring it out. Let's see. Okay, so step up, 50-50 that he goes away, that gets him one step closer. But then, yeah, I get that same 50-50 by going left, right, left here. So up, down, left, and left, right, left are basically the same. I just don't want to go left, left, right. No, they're all the same. right? I think they're all the same. Other heal on that one. Okay. I guess we might be using that since this is useless if we don't have a forget, which I should be doing a better job. I should be slowing down to at least, how did we not discover that? I should at least be slowing down to remind myself of how I used everything. I'm just doing it in my head right now. I don't exactly remember Zona 1, and maybe I don't even exactly remember Zona 2 at this point, but I kind of remember. Come on. Was there a better way of doing this? At some point, you just have to give up, and I think this might be the... I think I might have to give up right now. Yep. It's very easy to get owned by that. Am I dying here? Surely I'm not dying here. I guess I can... Well, one thing I can do is step left and shoot this up, hopefully at this frog that will step right. I'd like to test for mirror kill on this, but the other thing about testing for mirror kill on this is if it does have that, then I can I'll certainly take my charge attack in the next Zona. We're not refreshing this, right? We're not. I guess we'll try. Maybe we'll shoot this at this wall and see if it goes through walls, but probably not refreshing that. I guess this could still have a buried treasure on it. Gotta remember that this can still have... No, we used this on the lizard last Zona, so that cannot have anything on it anymore, I'm pretty sure. Anything treasure related. It's a shame that there's just no... there's just no way to set that up as far as I can tell. I like that this potentially kills the ghost in a nice way, but if I shoot it up at the frog. But I don't like that I'm not getting this heal, but there is a potion here, which I unfortunately have to pick up. This could still have a transform on it. I think it's really only been shot at a frog. So maybe I should be thinking about that. Transform and buried treasure. I guess one thing I could do is just heal here and fix my parity. But still I'm only getting to shoot at one enemy with this and not make a thorn. Well, okay. One thing is that if I step up, if I just step up from here, I can shoot this up and hit the frog and get an additional, which hopefully won't go to the shrimp. Hopefully will go to one of the ghosts. And then I can use this 1, 2, the ghost, I step and I shoot, and then this ghost is either here or here. Either way, I can shoot this down and get a heal, but it might transform the ghost. I might just want to shoot it at the frog. But then I'm like kind of in an awkward position, I think, if it turns the frog into a chicken especially. Also, like if I step left, I don't think I want to transform that key right now. Oh yeah, I didn't think about this, but testing this on the key on the item last time was actually good, because if this had a grab on it, we want to know with this through walls. Okay, shouldn't be taking this long. I mean, I'm not like on a timer, you know. Shouldn't be worrying about it that much, but I think I might just do something. I feel like I'm gonna end up using this in this. I don't think I'm carrying this into the next Zona and avoiding all damage. There's probably a way. It feels like I'm tempted to think about this a lot longer because it does feel like there's a way, but it doesn't necessarily feel like particularly interesting. So I think I would just be deliberating for a long time and then maybe not maybe not actually discovering any or like figuring anything out in the end. So oh yeah, this I think I do like this plan of stepping up. I don't know. Feels maybe best. That's the reason that I changed my mind. Or that's the reason, that's the possibility that convinced me to step up. I realized that it might just kill that ghost and that would be fantastic. So if I just heal now, I can just heal and then I can punch and then I can shoot the frog and then I can punch the shrimp, right? That seems correct. And this is like testing for Wanderfresh that hasn't been tested for, I think. And that. Okay, now, wow, this worked out really nicely. I would like for this ghost to get into a position where I can explode it. But I also want to get this treasure first. I think it's fine to go ahead and get this. Nice. Can this wrap around? No. We said this has been tested for everything, right? What hasn't been tested for everything? This has now been tested for Wanderfresh, but it still hasn't been tested for... Like, it still hasn't hit anything other than a frog. So this spot could have a transform or even a dupe. But is that better than just testing for a through walls? I think like the through walls on this is more likely than a dupe or transform in this one slot, just because there's 3 different slots. And we've shot this at some different things, I think. I'm not sure exactly. How do we want to use this? Wait, has this been tested on the ceiling? Wait, maybe this hasn't. Oh no, this was tested for Wanderfresh right at the beginning. So I guess this just gives me my... Maybe it hasn't been tested for corpse kill, so I'll do that, I guess. Through walls? No. Yeah, I'll try to test this for corpse kill. If I step left right now and then shoot, we're on bad parity. I can still maybe get the corpse kill. I don't want to be on bad parity in this big empty space over here where I don't have a wall to dance around. Well, I'll get to a wall before. Wait, can I guarantee that that'll go the right way? Step left, shoot this to the right. I'm here, he's here. If I go here and he goes here, and then I go here, and he goes here, then I step up back to here, and he has to go here. He won't go the long way around this. So then I have 1, 2, 3 chances for him to go left. I think it might be... I mean, this is all just to test... This is all just to test corpse kill, which do I care that much about that? And also, I don't even know if side hit has been tested, so I'll just test that. Okay. Well. Come on. Give me a gem. Give me a gem. I want an artifact. If you get to the end of Zona 2, at least for me, if I get to the end of Zona 2 and I don't have an artifact, I'm feeling pretty uncomfy. You know, even in a like relaxed run like this where I'm not really trying that hard. Well, if I step right, punch the lizard, and then walk with the ghost, I can probably get into a situation where I kill the ghost with my shield and transform the frog, which seems good. I can use this if I really need to like kill a frog that turned into a chicken. I think this guy is stepping this way, right? I don't really understand. Like, I guess it's possible that I end up with 2 frogs on me, but do I care about that actually? I don't think so. Okay, I am probably ending up with 2 frogs on me. Wait, oh, he's spaced out by 1. I didn't think about that. Should I do this maybe then? I don't... Should I go ahead and use this? I don't... Maybe I'll just go ahead and use the charge attack. This definitely did not work out especially nicely. I'm not getting any value out of this great thing that I've got going on here. Yeah. Has this been tested for snipe? Wait. I could have sworn I shot that at a frog in Zona 1, but I actually remember now what happened. Yeah, this was tested for side hit in Zona 1. That's very silly that I messed that up. Okay, well this will maybe handle the ghost, and it will at least, if not, it'll test for dupes and transforms, which I wanted to do, and it'll obviously kill the frog. Although maybe there's a way to like if I step right here, there's a 50-50 chance this frog goes here, and then I could do this and maybe maybe the lizard is taken care of, and I won't have to use my charge attack. Seems unlikely that I'm not using my charge attack. I don't know. I like this test on this ghost. Okay. I am I'm taking damage to refresh this wand again, but I have this heal, so I don't really care. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and... Have I tested everything for forget? I feel like I probably have, but I haven't really... I remember I stood here and tested that. This I just used from here. That I know everything. So it would just be this. Yeah, yeah, everything's been tested for forget. So I have no way of getting this to give me a transform that I can use on items. So I feel like I might as well, I mean, I guess in this case I might as well transform this guy and see if he turns into a chicken maybe, but I mean, especially if I can like step right and get him to go down. Then I can like try to kill him with this. You know, maybe that has a chicken kill on it. And, you know, worst case, it does 1 damage just as if I were punching him. But I guess what's the worst case? This turns into a frog and then I take 1 damage and get back to 4 health. I don't really care about that. So yeah, let's go for this chicken chance. Okay. Okay, so let's put a treasure here, which we'll pick up on the way out. Nice. And then hurt ourselves. And then, bro. I mean, we've needed that to survive pretty much, but if I'd considered this possibility, I probably would have acted differently. I was thinking this had been tested for everything else except for dupes and transforms, so that was misplay for sure. So yeah, I think I talked last time about why I don't like Frog Friend. I don't like it for a couple reasons. First of all, it's very dangerous when you first get it. It makes your early game much less consistent. Basically, until you've gotten an upgrade on this that lets you use it in Zona 1, you know, if you get this artifact first in the Jogo, and so then you're sitting in Zona 1, you've got this that you can't use because there's no frogs there. I mean, unless you're like intentionally sending frogs from the previous Jogo every time as a weird safety measure, which is actually going to make things harder for yourself whenever you don't get this. Also, sometimes you can't send things from the previous Jogo. Anyway, yeah, this is potentially blocking you from getting to your other artifacts in Zona 1, and Zona 1 is generally the scariest zona. So this is very scary until you get certain upgrades on it that fix that problem. This is pretty good. For a while, I didn't think it was very good, but the fact that it has swap potential allows it to be part of a good cape build with where you can do that thing that I was describing before. You know, it lets you get to cape just on a very basic level. It lets you it's another chance to potentially get to cape more quickly than you would otherwise. If you get the swap upgrade on this, then if it appears first, you can immediately swap to your cape, and it's potentially part of a build that will let you refresh another artifact while also refreshing the cape, and letting you reuse that other artifact before you reuse the cape, which I explained in a previous episode, which I don't know which one it is. Sorry. But yeah, basically there's, if you have like 2 swappable artifacts plus the trash can last, then you can get the gem upgrade on the trash can and refresh another artifact, say the 6th wand, before using either of your swappable artifacts. And so that will guarantee that the random second refresh from the gem goes to the cape. And then you can use your 6th wand and then have the cape last as your final artifact. You can get an extra use out of the 6th wand, and then still have the cape at the end, which is what you typically want. Yeah, explained that in a little more detail in a previous episode, but probably good to recap. Hopefully we'll just get a build like that, and then I can actually demonstrate. But yeah, this I think is better. This is also good because you can get extra treasure from it. You can get an upgrade on this that why did I was just like picking up my mouse for no reason, and I slammed it on the desk, like dropped it and slammed it on the desk in case you heard that. This can get an upgrade that gives you a treasure if you swap next to a pillar. It doesn't give you a treasure if you swap from next to a pillar, right? It's just if the animal was next to a pillar, I think. It's weird that I'm not certain about that. But I don't know. Often you use it at like the beginning of a zona. So I feel like often I'm near a wall. I'm like next to the outside wall when I use it. So maybe it does actually, and I just haven't thought about that before. Anyway, yeah, if the animal's next to a pillar, you can swap with it and get a pillar treasure, and that can sometimes even give you 2 treasures if the animal's next to 2 pillars, which is pretty rare, but it happens. But even better than that is it has a wand refresher, just like the wand refresh upgrade on the cape, and I believe mushrooms. It will randomly give another charge to one of your wands that can accept another charge when you use this. And so yeah, you can often funnel that into whichever wand you want. You know, in this case, we've got 2 buried treasure wands, so like it would be pretty easy to use the buried treasure wand immediately to get a treasure upon entering a zona, and then use the swap to recharge that without the possibility of recharging any of the other wands, unless they have a supercharger, which is getting kind of likely actually. Anyway, yeah, this is good. It's probably not part of my optimal preferred build. I think my optimal build would be cape, 6th wand, arm, lamp, and trash can. But it's not that much. It's definitely pretty good. Okay. We don't really know what to do about chickens except punch them with this charge attack. So maybe I should just go ahead and step left and get a charge attack. Do we want to potentially transform another enemy into a chicken? There's no way to do that while getting my heal, but maybe I don't need the heal anymore. Where we're going. I guess since I'm deep in this corner, either if I want to get more than one hit with this for the additional damage, I'm gonna have to swap out of here. There's no good place to swap right now. My brain is just screaming, use the mushrooms right now. If we had mushrooms upgraded with through walls or with the gem connect, it would work here. Yeah. I don't have the mushrooms, brain. Do not have the mushrooms. Okay. So we want to save these three and get 3 treasures, right? Like, I guess one thing we can do is use this to kill the first chicken and then just kind of stall here for a while and then swap with whatever like the last enemy is like that's left. You know, these enemies are going to generally move up to this top right corner and then funnel into here, and we'll just kind of be in here and chill until there's a good opportunity to swap with one of them to get to like here, and then maybe we can explode some of them on their way back to me. And worst case scenario, we're getting some of this action going on. Problem is I'm on bad parity with this chicken. Oh no, I'm on good parity with this chicken, right? No, I'm on bad parity with this chicken. So I need to fix that before. This is not going to fix my parity. So I think I want to go ahead and do this. Hopefully this doesn't have a through walls. This cannot have a through walls. That could have killed the shrimp, which would have been maybe good, but and I think I might as well test for a chicken kill on this wand. It did not have a chicken kill. This seems like a great opportunity to swap, right? Because I just punch one of these shrimp immediately. And then maybe get a double of this? No. Maybe I go ahead and recharge this wand. No. I don't. I think I'm going to go ahead and step up and then punch the shrimp so that I can go ahead and take my damage so that I can guarantee that this ghost dies here. And that also hurts this chicken. I think if I were Galaxy Brain, I could work out a way to like transform this ghost to get an extra check, you know, get an extra chance of a chicken, of like spawning in another chicken and all that. But I'm not going to go for that just because it involves a lot of thinking, and we're trying to make these episodes fast. Look, this is the first episode that has sub 1 hour potential. This is amazing. Although, hang on. If I just step right and then shoot this down. No. If I just step right and then step down, then I'm surrounded. Shoot this right. Hope it damages that chicken. Shoot this up. Hang on. Let's just see if this. Let's just try this and see if it can play out nicely. There's also the stepping right kind of feels like it might be good also, because I could get surrounded by all these enemies, right? I could get them all on parity with me and then get into a position here where this ghost is like maybe here and the chicken is here. Then I transform it, do damage to everything, kill this shrimp dies, the ghost maybe dies, but if it transforms into a chicken, then but then this chicken's still at 3 health and I have to punch it down, and this other chicken's coming around the other way. So let's see if this other play could potentially pan out somehow. We're not getting a thorn here. If this kills the ghost, whatever. Okay, it didn't kill the ghost. So we might be able to get something going on here. Let's see if we can make this ghost. This is kind of weird because am I going to have to use this? Okay, what if I just explode myself right now to fix my parity and then step right and then shoot this at this ghost? Well, I guess we could get this ghost down into this corner, right? So that I could get my heal. But then we're surrounded. Well, no, we can get out this way. If I can get the ghost to here, ghost here, me here, chicken here or here, then we'll be in a situation where we can. So that would involve exploding myself right now, I think, to fix my parity. I could also try for going around this way, and hopefully the ghost doesn't go the left way. Hopefully the ghost tries to go around the top way and lets me get off this without. I guess it's pretty likely actually that he steps up. So yeah, I am going to go for that. Yeah, okay, he stepped the way I wanted. So maybe he'll even step up here, but that's extremely unlikely. But this now also does damage to the chicken, okay? This seems good. Now hopefully he steps down. And then hopefully he steps down again. Okay, so we're giving ourselves an extra. I think we're getting away with an extra test for getting a chicken here. Okay, let's go. Now I think I just get away with this easily now by doing this. This does make a thorn, which I'm maybe not too happy about. Well, I could just punch, right? And be at 1 health. I mean, am I able to get all this treasure anyway? Like, I might not be able to get this chest. But if I do this, it kills this chicken more quickly. It does one. Yeah, I'm at 2 health. I did swap out of here. It kind of feels like I have less time than I actually do because I didn't actually walk all the way around to here, but I walked around here a decent amount. Is there a way? Oh, I didn't see this possibility. Almost missed this possibility. I can step right and send the key. This solves my time problem by sending this key to the next zona. It solves my thorn potential problem. And yeah, if I miss this other chest because I do this, then whatever. I don't care. Right? This is just better. Like, a key is better than a chest right now, for sure. Can't believe I genuinely cannot believe that the frog is there. Is there a way? I guess if this chicken drops a potion, then I can kill it and go get this chest. I actually can't believe that I didn't get this. It seems like I had more time than that, but I guess I did a good bit of dancing around and punching high health enemies. Yeah, so I guess, like, I'm on parity with the frog right now, so I guess what I'm wondering is maybe I could get to, like, I could get, say I get to here, say I manage to get the chicken standing here. Is this even remotely possible? Like, okay, if the frog is, if I'm standing here, the frog's here, the chicken is here. No, they're on parity with me. So it would have to be the frog here, the chicken here, and then I punch, 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 and die to the chicken, right? It just feels like there's a way with these pillars to... No, but then the parity's wrong again, right? I'm just not getting this chest unless this guy drops a potion, I think. I'm not getting an artifact here that could somehow save me. It just really feels like somehow I could get... So what if I go up, up, like somehow get this chicken to be like here while the frog is on me here. And then I punch, punch, punch the frog. But no, then I'm at 1 health and I'm off parity with the chicken. No, this just that just doesn't work. Crazy that I'm not getting that unless this chicken drops a potion. Okay, not getting that, but you know, got another chest for what I did there with that ghost turning it into a chicken. Still proud of what I pulled off there, even though maybe it prevented me from getting this other chest, and so then didn't actually matter in any way. But yeah, that was I mean, again, we got a decent number of chests, but not a lot of gems. I mean, we just gained, I guess we gained 4 gems, which is not terrible, but we didn't gain any keys. What were these other abilities, man? I mean, we didn't try super hard to keep track of everything, obviously, because we missed this forever. But I am curious what else we had here. Okay, that was a chicken kill, and it wasn't identify. Wow, I could have... Wow, I could have learned that. It wouldn't have... No, that would have made a difference, I think. I think that would have allowed us to get our chest here. For sure. For sure it would have. Whoops, I accidentally clicked. I was still interested in looking at that a little bit more, but you can rewind and look at it a little bit more and find it interesting and say to yourself, yes, that is interesting. Okay, see you next time.